Hello class! How are you today? I hope you all always in a good conditions. So today we are going to learn about grammar. But before we go to our specific materials, here I'm going to show you some pictures and its sentence. Here I have the pictures of apple and I have the picture of strawberry. Nah, jadi di sini saya sudah mempunyai dua buah gambar. Yang pertama adalah gambar sebuah apel dan yang kedua adalah gambar sebuah strawberry. Nah, jika saya ingin mengatakan saya mempunyai sebuah apel dan saya mempunyai sebuah strawberry, maka dalam bahasa Inggris saya akan mengatakan I have an apple and I have a strawberry. So, from those two sentences, do you see the difference between them? Yeah, the difference is in the use of articles. When I said I have an apple, I use the article an. And when I said I have a strawberry, I use the article a. So, that's the materials we are going to learn for today. It's about article. In these sections, we are going to discuss about definitions of article, the types of article, and how to use article in a sentence. I hope at the end of this discussion, you have a better understanding about how to use articles in a sentence. Let's start with the definitions of articles. Articles are words such as a, an, and the. Those words define a noun as specific or unspecific. Articles comes before a noun. In this context, noun means things, a person, a place, or an animal. Jadi, articles itu merupakan sebuah kata yang menjelaskan kata benda yang sifatnya spesifik atau khusus, ataupun juga untuk menjelaskan kata benda yang sifatnya tidak spesifik atau general. Dan artikel itu biasanya muncul atau digunakan sebelum kata benda. For the next discussion is about the types of articles. So, English has two types of articles. They are called definite articles and indefinite articles. Now, let's discuss them in detail. For the first type of article is called definite article. Definite article is the words the. It is used to define noun as something specific. In this context, something specific means something previously mentioned or explained, or it could be something being identified by the speakers and the listeners. Jadi, tipe yang pertama dari artikel yaitu definite article. Nah, definite article ini digunakan untuk menyatakan sesuatu yang sifatnya spesifik. Sesuatu yang sifatnya spesifik di sini diartikan sebagai sesuatu yang sudah dijelaskan atau telah disebutkan sebelumnya, ataupun sesuatu yang telah diketahui oleh pembicara maupun pendengarnya. The definite articles can be used with singular, plural, and uncountable nouns. Singular means a noun that indicates one thing only. And plural means a word that indicates there are more than one noun. For example, the boys, those cats, my ideas, and many more. While uncountable means the things that we cannot count with numbers. For example, sugar, water, information, advice, and etc. And now, let's see the examples of definite articles in a sentence. Now, let's take a look at the first example. The sentence is, give me the ball. So the context, if you are bouncing a basketball and your friend might say, give me the ball. So in this case, both you and your friend recognize that there is only one specific ball being referred to. That is the ball you are bouncing. And from that sentenences, we also can recognize that the article the is used before singular noun, that is ball. And for the second sentence is, I see the lion at the zoo. From the sentences, we can see that the article the is used to define the specific group of lions at specific zoo. And from that sentences, we also can recognize that the article the is used before plural nouns, that is lions. For the third example is, the information in your file is correct. So in here, the phrase the information refers to specific information, that is the information in your file. The sentence also the examples of the use article the before uncountable nouns, that is information. As I mentioned before, the article the can be used to define something previously mentioned or previously explained. Now let's take a look at the example. There is a book in my backpack. The book is very thick. So the article the in the second sentence is define the specific information from the first sentence, that is the book in my backpack. The second type of articles is called indefinite articles. So indefinite articles indicates that nouns refer to general idea rather than particular things. So in here there are two types of indefinite article. First is a. A is used when words or noun begin with consonant sounds. And the second article is an. An is used when a words or a noun begin with vowel sounds. Jadi, di sini tipe yang kedua dari artikel disebut sebagai indefinite article. Indefinite article itu terbagi menjadi dua. Yang pertama adalah a. Nah, kita menggunakan a jika pelafalan dari huruf pertama itu menggunakan konsonan. Dan kita akan menggunakan artikel an jika pelafalan pada huruf pertamanya itu menggunakan vokal. The most common mistake in the use of article a and an because the writer believes that the article a is used before consonant and article an is used before vowel. So that's why here I would like to emphasize that the article a is used when a word begin with consonant sounds and the article an is used when a word begin with vowel sounds. The word sound is important because consonant may create a vowel sounds and vowel may create a consonant sounds. So therefore, the use of articles a and an is determined by the sounds, not the letter. Now take a look at the example of indefinite articles. For the first example, it is about how consonant can create a vowel sounds. Here I have two phrases. First is a house and the second is an hour. So house and hour use or start with the same letter, that is H. H is consonant, but in here house is used article a and hour is used article an. This is because house is start with consonant sounds while hour is start with vowel sounds. The second example is about how vowels can create a consonant sounds. Here I have two phrases. First is a university and the second one is an umbrella. University and umbrella is start with the same letter, that is U. But in here, university use article a and umbrella use article an. This is because university is start with with consonant sounds and umbrella start with vowel sound. Now we are going to discuss about how to use the article a and an in a sentence. The first sentence is, I want to buy a car next month. The article a is used because the person doesn't define a specific car she or he wants to buy. Besides, the articles a is also used because the word car is begin with consonant sounds. And the second sentence is, there is a university close to here. The article a is used because the identity or the name of the university is not known. Therefore, the article a is used to give a general idea about university. The third sentence is, I need an umbrella. It is raining outside. In this sentence, the article an is used because it doesn't mention the specific umbrella. In this context, the person needs any umbrella. Besides, the article an is also used because umbrella starts with vowel sounds. Okay class, that's all the explanation about articles and how to use it in a sentence. I hope you can understand the materials well. Thank you for watching and see you!